Hey guys, it's John from Slots, Iowa. So I've been kind of looking around. I lost my dollar bill, and I was thinking about going up to the store and maybe buying a piece of candy or something, because you can't buy much for it. Oh, here it is. There it is. See, I found it. Isn't that a dollar bill? Oh, it's not? Oh, I kind of lost my mind. I was thinking I was in a casino. You know, we need to talk about this a little. Let me sit down. So, $100 bill, okay? What I was really looking for was this, a dollar bill. So, what's the similarities or the differences in the two, right? Well, obviously $100 is a lot of money. $1 is not much. But when does $100 become not much money? Well, it's when you walk through the doors of a casino and you lose your mind. And I'm one of the people that do it, okay? When you go someplace with $100 or even with $1, let's say you walk into the store, or you go to the store down the street and you walk in and you're going to get a soda, and yesterday that soda was $2.50 and today it's $3, and you go crazy. What? 50 cents more? Come on, man, I can't afford that. How can anybody afford $3 for a soda? We walk into a casino with $100, we put it in a machine, and if we're betting $5 a spin, it's 20 spins, we're done sometimes in 30 seconds. We need to figure out a way that when we walk into a casino that we don't lose our ability to understand what the value of money is. And I know that, a lot of you out there, you take $300-400 in, you're very regimented. You bet your $300 or $400. If you lose it all, you walk out the door and go, that was for entertainment purposes. But unfortunately, for some of us, and I'm one of them, you lose your $300 or $400, and then you go to the ATM machine and you take another couple hundred out, or and I've never done this, but you get a line of credit from the casino, and pretty soon, instead of being down at $300 or $400, you're down $1,000 or $1,500. So somehow, in the chemistry in our brain, we need to convince ourselves that this is a lot of money and we probably shouldn't be losing a lot of this, okay? And I'm not scolding any of you, because I'm you. I've been there. And so how do you fix that? Well, one of the ways you can fix it is, and this is what I do. If I take $200 into the casino, or let's say $400 into the casino, put $100 in the machine, and right at the beginning of the time that I'm there, if I turn that 100 into 200, I take the Tito out, the ticket out, I cash it, and I take $100 and I put it in my pocket safe. And what's a pocket safe? Well, I'm going to pause this. Okay, this is a pocket safe. This one is called a Gamble Box. You can get it on Amazon. You can go to Gamble Smart, the YouTube channel, go to their store. They sell these. They're wonderful things. So what do? Take my $100 bill, fold it until it's really small. There's a slot in the top. I put that $100 bill in my Gamble Box. There it goes. Inside the Gamble Box. Here's the key for the Gamble Box, okay? Where do I keep the key? Key's at home. It's in the closet at home. I can't get to this money. It's locked up. Now when I get home, I say to my wife, honey, look what I saved, because I didn't take the key with me and I had a Gamble Box with me. Now I have gone to the casino not taking the Gamble Box, and I've lost all the money that I made. It's a lesson learned. And I also bought a little pouch. You can get this off of Amazon. A little pouch like this. Gamble Box goes inside. This clips on my belt. You can't lose it. We always talk about the importance of money and having money and maintaining a lifestyle. And if you're a gambler, it's tough to do. And it's tougher for some than for others, okay? I got a buddy of mine, we go to the casino, You know, he loses his money, walks out the door. There's never a second thought about it. And unfortunately, I don't think that's the norm, because the YouTube videos that you see where people are betting $50 or $100 a spin are convincing you that it's easy to make thousands and thousands of dollars off of slot machines. But that can't be farther from the truth, because casinos are set up, tilt it a little bit here, casinos are set up for you to lose. And why is that? Well, they have to make money. They're a business. If everybody that walked in the casino with $100 made $1,000, they'd be out of business in a week. And their shareholders would sell all their stocks and the company would go bankrupt. So they're like anything else, whether it's Apple or NVIDIA or whatever it is, they're in the business of business to make money for their shareholders or for their private owners. And there are casinos out there that are privately owned. And so you and I, yes, we're going to contribute to their success, hopefully, because that keeps them open. And for you and I that like to go to the casino, we want them to remain open so we can have fun. But we have to be able to temper ourselves to make sure that we're not losing more money than we can afford to lose. That we're not saying, I have a $300 budget for entertainment, I'm going to the casino rather than going out to eat, because let's face it, if you take your wife out to eat today, it's never under $100. And I'm going to go to the casino, and if I lose that $300, I'm going to get up and walk out. So you have to make sure that you take certain steps to protect yourself from getting more money while you're there. Okay? Gamble box is one. You may have money, but you can't get to it. Okay? And don't put the keys in your car, because you're just going to walk out of the car, get the key, open the gamble box, go back in with the money. Leave it at home. What's the other thing? Leave your ATM and your credit cards at home. And when I'm headed to the casino, I'll throw my ATM cards and credit cards on the table, take a picture of it, and I send it to my wife. Head to the casino, I can't get any more money than what I'm taking with me. I think as slot machines get more and more volatile, and they're not going to get less volatile. People think they are, they're not. They're getting worse and worse. Huff and puff, huff and more puff, huff and huff and huff and puff. You know, mo mummy. There'll be another one coming out, I'm sure, that's mo mummy. They get more volatile because the more things that they offer, the less the bonus is going to come around to be able to pay for those more things they offer. And if you're looking for less volatility, you got to go to the old machines. I do like playing them. I got some downstairs. But you're not going to, if you think that you're going to go to a Dragon Link or to a Lightning Link or to a Huff and Puff or to a Mo Mummy or to a Ticket to Ride or Ultimate Fire Link, and you're going to put 20 bucks in and you're going to turn it into 10,000, can it happen? Absolutely. Will it happen? I doubt it. And because the less you bet, the less likely you are to hit those large numbers. So what's the moral of the story? Protect your money. Protect your money so that you can live the life you want to live. Don't take your mortgage money to the casino. Don't take your car payment to the casino. Don't take everything you just made in your paycheck after 2 weeks and take it to the casino. Because, and I saw a statistic, it said that 1 out of 10 people normally walk out of a casino losing. And I've said this in other videos. Stand at the entrance to the casino when people are walking in. Everybody's happy. I'm here to have fun. Stand at the entrance to the casino when people are leaving. They're downtrodden because they've lost their money. Now other people will walk out and go, oh, I had a good time. I lost my money, but so what? I expected to. Because if you walk in expecting to win every time, you're going to lose. And the thing is, if you take $1 million to the casino, you may be $1 million up, but if you continue to play and play and play, you're eventually going to lose it. It's just the law of averages. It's the random number generators that control the spins in the machines. It's the return to player, the RTP percentages that used to be, in the 90s are now down in the 80s. So protect yourself. make the right decision, have fun at the casino, but don't overdo it, because when you overdo it, you lose. And so I hope it didn't ramble on too much. Hey, if you're not a member of my channel, please subscribe and like. I would appreciate it very much. You know, a lot of people say that a lot during the video. I just don't. But it would be great if you would. And remember, if there's one thing I'm always doing, I'm rooting for you. And I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have great success the next time you go to the casino. I'll talk to you later.